So with no further ado, I want to introduce the first of our fabulous 6 storytellers tonight. Our first story is going to be Sugita Mahendarkar with Line Break.
I am smart. I am 6, and I am in 1st grade. That's real. I wrote that in big, loopy letters in the oversized guidelines of my 1st grade journal. That girl's confident. She knows who she is. I am in 2nd grade. We are having a play at school, and I'm a candle. A candle in the nativity scene, not even an animal. It's things like this that dim a kid's light a little bit. I am in 5th grade. We did a TV game show, and I didn't get to be a contestant or an announcer. I hid my lunch again today. I don't want my friends to see the roti rolls my mom packed for me. Is this a pattern? Are people seeing me? Nothing from 6th grade. Let's just say I found my diary at a slightly different angle than how I placed it. It's subtle, but I noticed. How could I not? My diary was my most important and personal connection to myself. My secrets were there. Crushes I had, teachers that annoyed me, classes I was excited to take. Why would I write any of that down for someone else to read? I think it was one of my parents' cousins who read my diary when we were visiting India. Maybe they were trying to figure me out. Nothing from 7th grade. Maybe my family member was trying to figure me out because, like so many other first-generation Indian American kids, I didn't quite fit. In India, my accent and my inability to name the foods I ate or the cities I visited betrayed me. And in America, well, we already know that I was hiding my lunch. Nothing from 8th grade. The only time I went to India was in 6th grade. I mean, I might have gone when I was a baby, but I don't really remember. So technically, if all I was worried about were my nosy relatives back in India, I could have started writing again. But once you realize that someone can just flip open the flimsy buckle on your black plastic notebook and read your deepest, darkest, ordinary secrets, it kind of makes you want to say nothing at all. A bunny looking up at a starry night with swirling stars and clouds that seem so heavy they could fall from the sky. A depressed goldfish confined to its bowl, happy to have the bowl, but still reminiscing about times gone by in a bountiful pool. A collage of popsicle packaging with a chocolate brown bear wearing a strawberry-tinted red shirt. It was 9th grade, in the thick of the pandemic, and my empty diary had turned into a sketchbook. Still black, thicker pages, no buckle. If someone flipped it open, they wouldn't really be able to find me, but I know I'm there. A little depressed, a little confined, a little hungry for chocolate strawberries, still determined to look up at the starry night and dream of what my future would look like. Today, I practiced driving with my dad. We drove through the parking lot near my high school. There's a maroon minivan, drawn from the front, me in the driver's seat, my dad next to me, critiquing my parallel parking, but happy with my progress. And a summer honeydew melon, outlined and then colored in a sweet, light green. As my 11th grade world slowly returned to normal, my writing reemerged, small phrases that didn't give away too much between the doodles. I just found out I was accepted to be an Asian American mentor this year. There's a doodle next to that sentence. The required class on identity and history starts next week. Another doodle. The final assignment is a project about how I define my Asian American identity. A final doodle. There's a written part, but I'm thinking of doing a drawing too. My sophomore year at UConn, I wasn't super secure in who I was just yet, but talking to someone who was basically an earlier version of me, not just through writing or drawing, helped me to confront the progress that I was making in my own identity. And slowly but surely, I was starting to get back my 6-year-old swagger. As I flip through the literal pages of my life, I can trace the lineage of who I've been. Messages and doodles that capture a collection of moments, but whose meanings continue to grow with me. Enduring, but not confining. And so, I found a place in the lines again, although nowadays my letters aren't looking so loopy. I am smart, I am 20, and I am a junior doing the UConn Story Slam. Thank you.